guest is a very, very funny man, very nice man, an old friend of ours. Please welcome the one, the only Bob Sarlatte.
Okay. Oh, but in my day, you'd rub the nickel on the back of a baseball to tell you something exciting.
In my day, friend, we didn't have nickels.
Yeah. We were proud to have them for crying out loud.
And then it had the, like, information about the ball players.
Rub the nickel back of Ted Williams' card. You know, Ted Williams hit 406 in 1941.
Yeah, sure.
But for the crummy players that never knew what to put in the back of their cards, get a guy like Whitey Herzog.
Oh, sure.
Lifetime batting at about 110. Rub the nickel on the back. You know, Whitey's wife is a stewardess. You know. Likes to hunt and fish. I love coming to New York's the only city in America where at the end of every rainbow you'll find an empty pot of gold with a chalk outline of a leprechaun. Beautiful place to be.
Is that right?
That's exactly true. Exactly true.
Is that a true story?
True story. You know, a long time ago, I used to do jokes about music a lot. Now my kids are listening to this song. There's a song they play on the field all the time. It's like a rap tune by DMX. You know, y'all gonna make me lose my cool. I thought the song was called Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead? Pumpkinhead. Well. Now, do you ever get the impression when you see a Schwarzenegger movie that if he wasn't making those movies, he might be doing the same stuff anyway? You know, well, he's marrying Maria Shriver from CBS.
She's
and you know the Kennedys are just overjoyed with this. In fact, when Rose Kennedy got the news, she actually went in the backyard and practiced turning over in her grave, which, we are sort of in the doldrum part of television, a lot of repeats on the air, which doesn't bother me because that means I can check out all the missing episodes I've missed of Jake and the Fat Man. Now, when you see in this show, this is truth in advertising, man. This guy is really fat, isn't he? Unbelievable. I mean, the guy cannot even get out of the car anymore. I'm watching this show, I swear to God, it's like, Jake, pull the car over. Tell those punks to come over to the car. It must be kind of tough to audition to be in a heavy metal band, though, you know? Gee, Bob, you're a great guitar player, but your tongue just isn't quite long enough. How many of us think bowlers are actually athletes? Okay, you do. You do. All right. Think about it. What other sport can you eat and drink and still participate? Right back with Earl Anthony after Earl finishes a six-pack of beer and a deep dish pizza. You know. It's like the same guys who announce bowling are the same guys who wish they could have emceed the old game show, Concentration. Remember Concentration? Not the toughest quiz show to be an MC for, remember? Number 5, please. 5. And number 14, please. 14. Not a match.
Welcome to Hardball Talk with Bob Barnett.
Tonight, my guest is pioneer slugging sensation Frank Valenti, who's made headlines for rejecting an unprecedented $6 million offer. Frank, with a strike on the horizon that could cripple baseball, you ever think, gee, I've got more money in the bank than I could possibly spend in 10 lifetimes. Maybe I should just forget about the money and go out and play for the sheer love of the game? What are you, stupid? Well, there you have it.
Hardball, a Major League comedy coming this fall to Fox.
Bob Sarlatte.
For our reporter Bob Sarlatte, his visit to the Grammys was one big misadventure.
Hi there, I'm Bob Sarlatte from Entertainment Tonight. Any chance of me getting in here? No. How about this beautiful Entertainment Tonight shirt?
No.
Everyone would love to have this in their home.
I would.
Press here. Thank you. Excuse me. Press.
Those people are with us.
Oh, yeah. Don Rickles. Miss Gar. Right over here, Ed. Perfect shot of Ed's head.
Now the easy part.
Celebrity photo.
Raking in the dough for my shots.
Make me an offer on some photos?
No. Ed McMahon, you gotta love it, huh?
No.
Love me, love my photos. Joan Collins?
No.
Sure, the best.
$150.
For all of these?
Yeah. Jump in. No?
Thanks, man. Sorry.
Hey, who am I kidding? They're right. You just can't put a price tag on art. Bob Sarlatte, Entertainment Tonight.
When I went to see Star Trek IV, I expected to see William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy and all the rest of the usual Star Trek crew. I didn't expect to see Entertainment This Week's own Bob Sarlatte in a prominent supporting role. So now I'd like to share with you that supporting role from Star Trek IV in its entirety.
Large mushroom pepperoni with extra onions and Michelob, please.
Great choice. And you, sir?
Like that, too.
Thank you.
Not much time.
Could we have that to go, please?
Sure. Who gets the bad news?
Don't tell me they don't use money in the 23rd century.
Well, we don't.
I've seen a lot of performances in my time, but this is the most recent. And I don't think anybody could have played that pizza waiter any better than Bob Sarlatte. And that's why I'm giving his performance a 10.
Thank you very much, Leonard. I think I should give you a 10, really.
Oh, thank you very much.
Can I get a receipt on that? Is that possible?
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Folks, to get your attention just a moment, if I may, folks, might make a couple of special announcements here. Celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary with us tonight. How about a nice interview for Mr. and Mrs. Seymour Levingston? How about a nice interview? Thank you. 25 years ago, they were right here on their honeymoon. Isn't that great? And speaking of great honeymooning couples, over here to my right, Charlie and Harriet McKenzie. Aren't they a good-looking group? To this lovely couple, we wish a long and beautiful life. We want to play your song for you right now. The Platters, Only You.
Hey, I've heard a wonderful person who I love and adore, who I want to share.
Hey, this couple's had enough of this crowd for one night. They got more important things to do, huh?
Let's put him in the honeymoon chair.
Will Bucky got it for you, Ed. Save your strength. Baby, that's gotta hurt.
He fouled him! He threw his hip into that!
What the...
Hey, are you blind? They're doing something illegal out here.
Look, folks, nowhere in the rule book does say anything about jumping too high. Now sit down.